Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. We are going across the pond today. This reaction is coming from MERALI. He is on YouTube. He will also be in the description down in the box. And y'all, please, I forgot to put our count up. I forgot. We have 886 subs, y'all. We started with 600 and something like a month ago, maybe. We're up to 886 subs. Thank y'all so much. So as you come in with y'all, please hit the subscribe button, and the like button. I appreciate it so much. And welcome to Valentine TV. This is a reaction channel. Because somebody keeps saying stop stealing. This is a reaction channel, okay? But anyway, all right. So Kate again, because Kate again is something is going on with Kate, okay? And I don't know what it is. I don't know. Because she was supposed to go to this big event. It's a big thing for the UK people, okay? Mariah's gonna say the name of it because I could never pronounce that if you pay, okay? So Kate was going, and then like an hour before she was to be there, she canceled out on the big event. So everybody around there's wondering what the princess at, what happened to her, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. And they thinking she's maybe had a setback because she supposedly had cancer when we was doing the Where's Kate thing, and couldn't find it. To me, she had a facelift and all that stuff. But anyway, let's see what Murad has to say, okay? For all you Sissy Squad. Hey, my Sissy Squad friends. Here we go, y'all.
Something strange is happening with Miss Kate Middleton as she suddenly pulls out of the ascot last minute, and people are very concerned. The Princess of Wales, guys, has pulled out from a planned attendance at the Royal Ascot. Catherine, who is making a gradual return to the public life after her cancer diagnosis last year, is trying to find the right balance as she fully returns to public engagements, according to royal sources. The princess was said to be disappointed to miss the sporting occasion in Berkshire, where she would have appeared in the carriage procession. She was due to attend on Wednesday with her husband, the Prince of Wales, King Charles and Queen Camilla. Kensington Palace confirmed that she would not be attending the races. Now, this is very interesting because she was set to be accompanied by the Prince Saud bin Khalid Al Saud, a member of the royal family of Saudi Arabia, and many other royals were also going to be in attendance. This was
See, I would have never been able to pronounce that guy's name. So y'all see how big of a deal it is over there, because Murad is from the UK, okay? So he understands it. That's my Sussex Squad guy right there, okay?
evidently, given the people that are there, going to be a very important event. So considering that she pulled out last minute, something must have happened that was quite sudden, either to her health or either to a relationship, that she just simply could not attend. There are questions and not enough answers, unfortunately, but there are more reports flooding in to explain why she was not there. And to me, these reports are very shaky indeed. One report is stating that Kate Middleton and her health, and the reason for her absence was because she is still taking aggressive drugs. Prince of Wales Kate Middleton is reportedly...
Listen, if you still taking those drugs, then, you say you on remission, all of that, everything was still clear just of last week, right? So you should not be on any hard chemo-like stuff, right? You should be still cancer-free. I hope we can say that, YouTube. But C-free, whatever, however, cancer-free, okay? And the thing this is what I think. I think William did something, because I heard that he ain't satisfied or feel content unless he gets him a drink of beer from the pub. You know, he got like to go to the little pub in England, you know, and get him a little drink of beer. Then he is just as steady. So I don't know. Let's just keep listening. Hopefully she's all right, but I think it's William. I do. I think he got something to do with it. He probably said something crazy. Go ahead. Probably said.
Continuing a cancer treatment and remains on aggressive drugs a year after publicly revealing what was going on. Speaking to Fox News Digital, royal commentator shared that the UK's current heat wave could also be a factor. At the moment, we are experiencing a heat wave, making London warmer than the Caribbean. Turner added that whilst there are signs of improvement, Kate is still dealing with moments of fatigue. We are hearing apparently all is well and that Kate is making steady progress. Well, if all was well, then she would be at the Royal Ascot. And if she's taking aggressive drugs, considering that she told us that she's in remission like 6 months ago, then clearly something is wrong. Clearly her health is in a position that is quite dire if she's taking aggressive medication to make sure that she is okay, and yet she is still pulling out of events. And events like this last minute. There's a difference when you are not even scheduled. But when you are pulling out of events last minute, something strange is going on. And I find
And MURAD, like I said, he know what's strange and what ain't because of me. Somebody not going to something. Oh well then. But you know, they look at that as the prince, princess, queen, king. Mess with has the knight. I ain't gonna mess with you. I ain't gonna mess with y'all over there because I got some friends from my Teacher Tell Sister Squad group. So yeah, so I'm not gonna play. But Kate, we're not playing with you this year. Last time you had me saying where is Kate for what 8 or 9 months. Where is Kate? Where is Kate? Then you come in with a product. I thought you was getting a BBL, but if you got one, they didn't put enough back there. But you had a facelift. Everybody could see that. You appeared at a tennis match. It was hot there too. But so that's why I say I believe William done made her hot. William done made her mad. But anyway, carry on, MURAD. Carry on.
Find it to be quite worrying. I feel like maybe her health has not progressed to the point where she had stated, or something else is happening where it could be a completely different biological situation that we simply don't know about. According to royal insiders, Kate Middleton was really upset. She would have joined Prince William outside the Royal Ascot, and she basically missed several key situations. But she has also attended several key events in the past couple of months as well. So what is happening? I don't understand. Well, Daily Beast is here to remind us that there is chaos going on with the royal family. A last-minute announcement of Kate Middleton not attending the Royal Ascot has been chaotic, Daily Beast is reporting, and there is significant confusion and worry amongst palace staff. A royal insider has told the Daily Beast that there was a real sense of panic at the palace after Kate dramatically pulled out of a scheduled appearance. The palace has provided no on-the-record explanation for the reason of her absence. However, Kate's team is trying to play everything down and seek balance amongst the press, but palace staff are bewildered, worried.
Worried. Where is Kate again? Till Kate don't play. Now, if she missing for a couple of days, okay, she on vacation in my eyes. But it's William that made her mad. Dang. If she was over here in America and she was scheduled to be somewhere and she canceled, because she canceled herself. She canceled like within an hour or whatever. Big deal. Okay, she ain't coming. That's the way we do it. Give it a chance, y'all. Dang, y'all. The thing probably ain't even started yet. You know, I'm just saying, y'all. But Kate is mad at William. He probably said something to one of the kids, or one of the kids wanted to eat something that your nanny didn't want to fix. It's something small, y'all. Okay. Stop panicking. The woman just didn't feel like going. She changed her mind. She ain't got the right dress. She changed her mind. Dang.
confused, and William is at the Oscar looking somber until having a drink. So there are now sources confirming that palace staff are very worried about her, and other reports stating that she was taking aggressive drugs. Once again, if you are in remission, you wouldn't be taking aggressive medication to deal with what you are dealing with. Clearly, something else is going on. We have been lied to. Either she's a worse state than we initially thought, or something has returned and come back, or it's an entire different scenario that is unrelated to anything medically. But for somebody like her to pull out last minute of an appearance that she was meant to go to, and now there are reports flooding the press stating that royal staff are not happy with this. They're really confused and they are, worried for her, that there's panic amongst the staff, then clearly something is happening that we just don't know about.
Oh, well.
In fact, pulling out of such a high-profile event just over an hour before she was due to appear with the King and Queen is extremely unusual. The Daily Beast...
Oh, you said the magic word. She was set to appear with the King and Queen. That means Camilla. Her and Camilla they don't even like each other. They can't stand each other, okay? They really can't. I mean, y'all don't come for me in the comments either. Sussy Squad. They cannot stand each other. Y'all know it. We all really know it. But yeah, Camilla, she the one was inviting Rose over and all that stuff when we were saying, where is Kate? Where is Kate? It was all Rose sitting up in there with William and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. All right. I'm done with that. Okay. Kate just changed her mind because she didn't want to see Camilla. That's the magic word.
Can reveal that the announcement left staff behind palace walls bewildered as they tried to figure out what was happening. The situation was made worse by the fact that an official carriage list published at noon by the palace said Kate would be there, only for her to cancel within the hour. One former courtier who retains good links with serving staff said everyone was wandering around going, what is going on? One minute she was going, the next she wasn't. This is one of the biggest days of the year in the royal calendar. You don't just miss the ascot on a whim. So there's a real sense of panic right now. The chaotic nature of the announcement was eerily reminiscent of the dark days of last year. People were bewildered and worried. The insider added that the rumors had briefly swirled around the palace that the future queen had been taken unwell and either needed to see a doctor or had been rushed to the hospital. Kate's office have not responded and have continued to be silent, considering the fact that media is stating that she's trying to find the right balance and that she is, disappointed. I'm personally not buying that. One of the few hints in the UK media that there might be more to Kate's non-disappearance than meets the eye came in a line in a report in the usually well-informed Daily Telegraph, reading, her appearance, recently so healthy, has bellied how difficult things were last year and how hard the fight to return to normality has been. Kate has finished her preventative chemotherapy in September and announced that she was in remission in January of this year. So clearly, something different is going on if you are already in remission. So,
and we was already saying a lot of us was already saying that we didn't even believe she had cancer. And if she did, Lord forgive us. But we didn't even believe she had cancer. Not the way William was acting. Not the way she had to sit on that bench and then find out that was AI. You know what I'm saying? It was all AI, everything. That was a total mess with them trying to cover up, hide stuff, lie, all that. And it was all AI. And you could even see it moving the wrong way. Eyelashes moving. One ring on one finger, then she say something, the ring appear on the other hand. Crazy. So, y'all, I will not be hunting for you, Kate, this time. So, she just changed her mind. Dang. Kate, tell them.
there are some press in regards to this who are trying to whip up some frenzy to this conversation, you can say. And there are some press to this that are basically acting like this is normal, that nothing's really happened. She's okay. We'll see her next week and etc. I don't think that she's disappeared again. I don't think we're getting a whole December disappearance part 2 situation. I think that she will appear in the next couple of weeks. Absolutely. But for her to pull out an hour before from such a high demand event is very unusual. It's very unusual. And so if staff are panicking, then it seems that something else is going on in this list that we simply don't know about.
Camilla.
I just don't understand. I really don't understand what this chaos and panic is amongst the staff. And we have no idea what is going on. So I just feel like something is happening with Kate. Something very strange is happening with her. And it's probably to do with her health, and all is not what it seems. And the royals have downplayed what is going on with her so that she can just come back and everybody can be okay and we can seal the cracks. But, you know, more is happening, and I wanted to keep you guys alert to this conversation we haven't spoken about for a while. And to be honest with you, thank God, because I don't want to be talking about her every single day missing once again. That was exhausting for all of us. And so hopefully that isn't the case right now. Hopefully everything is fine, but a last minute pull out like this, these reports, something ain't right. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate.
All right, like MURAD, I do. It's my buddy. But yeah, y'all, I don't think nothing wrong with Kate. Darn, she all right. She'll be all right. Just pray for her, okay? Sexy squad. All right. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Don't get me wrong. Okay, and plus MURAD, he'll let us know. Anyway, thank y'all for joining Valentine TV. Please hit that subscribe button, the like, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much coming over, keeping me company. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye, y'all.